Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense with a tackle for loss that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's James.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's going to take off here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying for a fourth down completion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And the Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense comes comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for a gap. It's James. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Gabriel. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Ducks will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Running with purpose. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they'll send this one to the right side after a lot of time in the pocket. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back's got it again. Quick juke to get free. Breaks loose at the 40.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Makes a nice move there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. There's the handoff. Powers through. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On the ground, it's James. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He's found some room at the 45. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first, make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
That makes the score Michigan.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Deep shot, popped out of the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Running out of time in the pocket, and he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And third and short, they hand the ball off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's Gabriel. The pass rush closing in. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Caught quickly. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Plenty of time back there in the pocket. He's going to throw to the right. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Wills his way to the end zone.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights.
21.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense is coming after him. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Launches downfield. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the runner takes off to his right. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Orgy. Gets made on the out route. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period.
Michigan, 35. Oregon, 21.
We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a three-score game in the final quarter. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And looking to throw now on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Backed up the 6-yard line. It's second and long. Trying to find some room. It's James. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He'll take a deep shot here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Breaks loose now into the open field. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Michigan. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Road 45, Tiffin University 35.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff? And he lofts it toward the sideline. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a...